Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Abdurrahman Abbasi, your instructor of decision theory and analysis. So, in previous lecture, we discussed about the chi-square distribution analysis, the major purpose of the chi-square, the conditions of the chi-square, in which conditions the chi-square is used, and the distribution of the chi-square, how chi-square works. If the data is one variable, then which kind of test is used? The chi-square or goodness of fit test. If the data is more than one variable, either two, more or multiple variables, then which chi-square test is used? The chi-square test of homogeneity and test of independence. So, at the end of the lecture, we try to resolve a single problem regarding the chi-square test, regarding the single variable, the package design and the preference of the consumers. So, today we will try to resolve this issue which we discussed in previous lecture. So, we can see that this is first page of the previous lecture, the chi-square distribution, the overall picture and summary of the chi-square, how chi-square used and why chi-square used, in which kind of data the chi-square is important to use, and how the chi-square test is implied. And this is a second page, in which graphically we represented the structure of the chi-square. Either it is skewed or there is a normal distribution of the chi-square, or right is skewed or left is skewed. Then if the right is skewed, then y, if the left is skewed, then y. Then number third page, we described the conditions of the chi-square. In which conditions chi-square used? We have three conditions where we can use the chi-square. And in fourth page, we discussed about the chi-square distribution, chi-square test, how can be used if a data is depends upon a single variable, if the data can be depends upon the multiple variables or more than one variable. So, in this is third page, this is fourth page, page 4, page number 4. Okay, so in page 5 we try to write the general formula of chi-square and their mathematically interpretation of the formula of chi-square. So, the chi-square is observed values minus expected values whole square divided by expected values. This is the page number 5. And in page number 6, page 6, in page number 6, we have discussed about the problem or example regarding chi-square goodness of fit test. So far, in resolving this issue, that either the all package designs are equally preferred, or there is a significant difference in preferences of the consumers regarding the package designs. So this is a problem we will try to resolve through the chi-square test. Now, we will try at first instance, we will try to make the hypothesis. As we know that we have two kinds of hypothesis. One is a null hypothesis, and second one is a alternative hypothesis. So null hypothesis said that all package designs are equally preferred. Equally preferred. So the null hypothesis said that all package designs are equally preferred. It means there is no any statistically significantly difference between the package designs. It means the consumers will prefer all the designs equally. There is no any difference of the preference of the consumers as far as the null hypothesis concerns. But we can say that no, there is some kind of difference in preferences of the package designs. So this is known as alternative hypothesis. So alternative hypothesis is that this is a null hypothesis, this is a alternative hypothesis. Alternative hypothesis said that no, they are not equally preferred. Now, after selection of 200 samples of the consumers, we obtained that 5 kinds of package designs is preferred by the consumers. Accordingly, A is 36 preferences is given to A, whereas 52 preferences given to B, whereas 40 preferences given to C, 35 preferences given to D, whereas 37 preferences given to E. It means 36 consumers preferred packaging A package design, 52 preferred package B design, 40 preferred C design, 35 preferred D design, and 37 preferred E design. Now, the null hypothesis said that package designs are equally preferred. Means there is no any significantly difference between these package designs. They are equally preferred. But we can say that no, this is a wrong hypothetical statement. We can say that no, they are not equally preferred. Means maybe it is possible that package A is more preferred, package B, or package B is more preferred, or package D is more preferred, or package E is more preferred, or any one package design is more preferred than rest of the designs, or two designs are more preferred or rest of the designs. So we can say that these are not equally preferred, but one or more than one design is more preferred from the rest of the designs. So we can solve this, either these are the equally preferred or not equally preferred regarding this kind of data. So we have a data of these are null and alternative hypothesis. Now we can resolve this issue after collection of the data from the 200 consumers regarding the package designs. So null hypothesis is that package designs are equally preferred. Alternative hypothesis that no, they are not equally preferred. There is some kind of difference in preferences of the packaging. Either package A is more preferred, or package B is more preferred, or package D is more preferred. We don't know regarding the more preferences of the packaging. But we can understand that though there is some kind of significant difference in preferences, so they are not equally preferred. This is an alternative hypothesis. So after implement of the chi-square test, number first, package design. Okay. Number two, observed frequencies or observed values. Observed values. Number three column is expected values. And number four column so we have basically 5 kinds of package designs. Package design A, and their observed values are 36. After collection of the data, we have observed that 36 consumers preferred package design A, and package design B observed 52 consumers observed preferred package design B. We observed that 52 consumers preferred B design, and C 40 consumers preferred the design C, whereas 35 consumers preferred the design D. Now 37 consumers have preferred the E design. So total sample selection were 200 consumers. Total sample selection were 200 consumers. So as we know that we have two types of alternatives, null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. So null hypothesis said that package designs are equally preferred, whereas alternative hypothesis said that no, they are not equally preferred. There is a significant difference between preferences of the package designs. So these are the observed values by the consumer preferences. Consumer response, consumer given a response regarding the package A is 36, 52 for B, 40 for C, 35 for D, 37 for E. Now the expected values. Expected values is that in null hypothesis, as we say, that all package designs are equally preferred. So it means 40 A, 40 B, 40 C, 40 D, 40 E, total 200 are equally preferred. There is no any significant difference between package designs. As predicted value, as expected values was that all the designs must be equally preferred. All the package designs A, B, C, D package designs are produced for selling purpose. When these sold, it was obtained that 36, 52, 40, these are the figures observed after the selling of these kind of package designs of the 200 consumers. Whereas expected values, predicted values was there. Predicted values were all the package designs were equally preferred. A, B, C, D, E, these all are equally preferred. Means 40 consumers will prefer A, 40 B, 40 C, 40 D, 40 E, total 200 consumers. But rest of, instead, despite of these kind of figures, we obtained this kind of figures after the research. Now, as per formula, that observed values minus expected values. So the observed values must be subtracted. The sum of the observed values must be subtracted minus expected values. So here, observed value minus expected values whole square. Okay. So observed value are 36 and expected values are 40. 36 minus 40 is minus 4. Minus 4 O minus E. Minus 4 whole square. Whole square sign is that. So minus 4 whole square will be 4 square is equal to 16 is equal to 16. You must ignore the sign, either minus sign or plus sign. This must be ignored in this situation. 52 minus 40, 12. The difference of 52 and 40 is 12. 12 whole square is 144. So you can check 12 whole square 144. Now the 40 and 40 difference is 0. 35 and 40 is minus 5. Minus 5 whole square is 25. Ignore the minus sign. 37 minus 40 is minus 3. 3 whole square. 3 square is 9. So now, as per formula, we can check the observed value minus expected value whole square divided by expected values. So now we obtained O minus E whole square in this column, and in second column we have to obtain O minus E whole square divided by E. Up divided by E will be obtained in this column. 16 divided by E, it means expected values. Expected values are 40, 40, 40, 40, 40 for all the categories. So 16 divided by 40. 16 divided by 40 is 0.4. 16 divided by 40. 16 divided by expected values E. Expected values E. 0.4. 144 divided by 40. 144 divided by 40 is 3.6. 3.6. 0 divided by 40 is 0. And 25 divided by 40. 25 divided by 40 is 0.625. Is 0.625. Where is 9 divided by 40? 9 divided by 40, 0.225. 0.225. So this is basically the values which is obtained from O minus E whole square divided by this sign E, expected values. So the sum of the O minus E whole square divided by E, or observed values minus expected values whole square divided by expected values at ith category, the total sum of these values will be as 0.4 plus 3.6 plus 0.4 plus 3.6 plus 0.625 5 plus 0.225 4.85. So the sum of these all values is equal to 4.85, or we can say sum is equal to 4.85. Sum is equal to 4.85 is obtained from these all values. Okay. So this is basically for testing the hypothesis, as we already defined in first page, that this is widely used chi-square in research studies involving the nominal data for testing the hypothesis. Null hypothesis say that packet designs are equally preferred, whereas alternative hypothesis that packet designs are not equally preferred. They have some significant difference in preferences of the consumers. So either there is some significant preferences of the consumers, or these all are equally preferred. We try to resolve this through goodness of the fit test. So the sum of observed minus expected whole square divided by expected values is 4.85. Now the decision rule will be implied for making the decision. Either the alternative hypothesis will be accepted, or the null hypothesis will be accepted. So now the decision rule. We checked, we testify the two hypotheses, null and alternative, and we solve the problem regarding the preferences of the consumers. After collection of 200 consumers data regarding the package designs, we have 5 kinds of package designs, A, B, C, D, E, and we have observed the responses of the consumers is 36, 52, 40, 35, 37 is entirely total 200 consumers responses responses are recorded through this study, and our expected values are these 40 for 200 consumers, and as per formula we implied the formula of the chi-square goodness of fit test, O minus E whole square